Alright. Uh, let's load this game, because I know that'll take like 5 minutes. Ugh. Ugh, this game's making me sick. mm. Anyway, so this game, right? So I got Final Fantasy. I got Near Automata in the mail today, and that just inspired me to finish this game faster. It's like I gotta eat my vegetables first before I get any dessert. If that's one way to look at it. I did advance the story a little teeny tiny bit offline. Because I did a whole bunch of hunts and a bunch of side quests while I was offline, and I also advanced the storyline in the sense that I uh, talked to some lady, and she said, "Okay, let's get on a boat." So it looks like we're gonna go on a boat, and that's kind of exciting. I haven't seen any boats in this world, so maybe the game's gonna get good. Although a friend of mine did tell me that there is a secret dungeon. I assume it's like endgame stuff or perhaps new game plus stuff, and he said that that's worth doing. And he more or less has like a very similar opinion as I do about this game and trudged through it. He even got the platinum, but he said it was one of the most not the funnest platinum he's ever gotten. But he did say that the secret dungeon is worth doing. So maybe the secret dungeon will change my opinion of this game. Speaking of changing opinions, let's post this all over this social media. Hannah. No context, just there's an ad, a banner here for Hannah. Good for that. It's probably a soda. Could be a soda. That logo makes it look like it's likely to be a soda. Or maybe laundry detergent. I don't know. It's all up in the air, guys. Do they even do laundry in the world of Final Fantasy? Wherever they are. I'm sure they gave away the name of this location, but or the name of the overall world. Like, I understand that this place is like you're in Dusky or Clane or wherever the fuck you are, but I don't know if they ever gave away a full name for this overall world. Anywho, I should write something clever on my Twitters, like, um, streaming the best Final Fantasy title that came out this year. I mean, it's not a lie. Simultaneously, the best and worst Final Fantasy game that came out this year. Actually, wasn't there another Final Fantasy game that came out this year? Like that, one of those rhythm and dance games? Or I don't fucking know. I've stopped paying attention to this franchise, and perhaps that was a smart play on my part. Do do do. Yeah, we're just gonna chill here for a little bit. The the banter is very lacking. We're like standing around and there's no talking. There's a lot of like sighing and grunting and milling about. But no like no dialogue, which is kind of weird. I figured they'd say something, kind of witty or whatever. Oh, did I just got that note, that little push note, saying I should do some of this online shit that I don't do? Oh, he's taking a photo. Looks like a Nikon. Nah, no it doesn't. I can't identify cameras just by looking. Anywho, I should write something else clever on one of my other feeds. Gaming, the best Final Fantasy game that came out this year. Nope, I'm just gonna be unoriginal. I do like what I did with the video title this time around. I put Final Fantasy XV spelled the way it's meant to be spelled, and then noted that it is the best possible search engine optimization title that you can put for it. Alright, I don't know. Do I want to post this anywhere else? Probably not. It's not like I'm having a... It's not like I have a pretty wide... It's not like I have a wide following anyway. Alright. Let's play this silly game. Let's see where this leads us.
Huh.
So I seem to recall, and the reason why I stopped here instead of continuing was because...
Ready to roll?
They give me this warning that I can't come back for a while. Alright, let's go,
Let's
Yuffie.
get this show on the road.
Seem to recall that this is the girl that kind of, sort of
Let's hit it.
wants to fuck you, but you're engaged, so that's like a no-no. Oh man, we're gonna have another one of these scenes. So like, I have no control over this. Ooh, I can control the music player though, but I can't control this car.
Looking at the regalia really reminds me of home.
It sure doesn't look like any of the cars you see around here.
And it's a lot roomier too. I can't imagine trying to cram 5 people, including Gladdy, into one of those things. Have you ever ridden in one?
So they're siblings, right?
Can't
They're not
say we
like
have.
dating.
There was barely enough room for our
I
luggage.
don't remember.
Thank goodness you guys could give me a lift.
Think the others made it to Kayam all right?
I suppose we'll find out when we get there.
This is a long-ass drive, but we can't quick travel. We can't fast travel for this one. Because it's really important that you sit here and watch this this whole journey, all 2.7 miles of it. I wonder what would happen if I left
check
at
it out.
night.
See that? That's the Rock of Ravito.
Yeah.
I'm like 90% sure.
Not 100.
You almost know your stuff.
All thanks to Jared.
Oh yeah, and that guy died or something. Jared. And it's like, why is this guy important again? I feel like that's coming up a lot with the this whole game entirely, where like it's
Thank you for
introducing new
driving,
characters,
Pleasure.
and
Are
then
you
I'm
the
like
only one that
forgetting
drives?
why they
I
matter.
can drive.
And so can I.
It's not like Iggy's the only one who can drive. He's just the only one we can trust.
That's
Wow, are they
not
that bad?
entirely true.
Not bad at all, right?
Right. But there's no
Oh,
way
I
the big
noticed
guy's
the-
taking any chances with his little sister in the car.
Aha, they're siblings. Also, I noticed the gas meter's not going down, so this car's gotten really efficient since the last time I've used it.
Sure you don't need a break?
I'm okay.
You are sandwiched in back there.
Have Prompto suffer instead.
Really, it's fine. No suffering here.
If you say so.
That's barely a seat. Why is the skinny twiggy one riding shotgun? That's what I want to know. This wouldn't be fair. This wouldn't fly in my car. I'd be like, well, one, we put the white guy in the back. Like,
I got some
that's
bad
the
news,
default.
guys.
Oh, great. Another floating fortress.
Let's pull over.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Knocked.
Relax. We've got this.
Wait, why are we pulling over? Shouldn't we just try to outrun it? Oh, what? It's like, hey, not only are we gonna pull over, but now we're gonna go assault a fort. Because that worked out so well the last time we did
Taking
it.
matters into hand. Delivering justice for Jared.
And for Talcott, too.
Iris, I'll need you to wait here.
Oh,
All
no,
right.
come along. We'll have a 5th party member. It'll be great. Alright, where's my interface?
Careful,
Okay.
Knocked.
Only fools rush in.
And
I
yet
suggest
here
we
we are.
review our intelligence and devise a plan.
Hey, there's my interface. Wow, this menu's taking its sweet time populating. Alright, let's look at our quests. I guess I can't do anything other than this main quest here. Well, alright then. I guess I'm supposed to go there. Why would I leave the car then? We're gonna...
Here we go!
We're gonna go... We're gonna drive over there. No, pay him a visit. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We're gonna go in through the front door.
Surprised to see him this far out.
Leave no plot of land unconquered.
Those aren't conquered numbers.
Likely building a supply line it would behoove us to cut.
I'm still not entirely sure what the bad guy's motivation is here. I mean, right now they're just like generic bad guys
Looks the same as before.
trying to take
Looks
over.
deceiving.
We beat them once. They won't
Take
make it
over,
easy
like,
this time.
you know, what's been
Neither will
established
we.
as the good guy's kingdom. Oh,
Everybody out.
I guess I can just walk in. I don't think
you
I
think
can.
Iris is doing all right?
She is all alone.
She's a big girl. She'll be fine.
I mean, I guess I could have chocoboed my way in here. But why would we do that?
Iris isn't exactly a bring-em-on backstreet brawler, is she?
Well, she's tough,
Oh, man.
but I'd feel better if we got this over with and got back on the road.
Shooting that that red beam that makes the people stronger. They're only level 16 though. Yeah, whatever.
Now.
Ice cube?
Zoo. Oh, there's a singular guy over here.
You said it. Nothing to it.
So that was ridiculously easy. I mean, I guess I'm like over leveled for this shit. Ooh. Oh. I was gonna say it's interesting if their weapons don't despawn immediately. What the shit? Well, what the fuck was with that? Very polished game here. Alright, so I'm level 50, and I just killed some level 16 trash mobs. It doesn't look like I can get in from here. Surprise, surprise. Actually, where can I get in? This is what I don't like about... I mean, this isn't the only game that does this, but... like, there's plenty of other action games where... Like, in cutscenes, your character can do all kinds of cool things, and then... In the actual gameplay... You're... Pretty blah. Please sub to me, I'm a small channel with 52 subs. Well, buddy, you've got more subs than I do, so I can't really help you out there. Oh right, I was supposed to do the thing where I put on some magic. Oh, I've already got magic. Oh, that's gonna be great. This feels a little unnecessary, but, you know, I like the unnecessary violence. Oh wow, it didn't one-shot it. Let's fix that. Actually, let's kill this guy. Okay, come on, lock on. You can, what the hell? I'm locked on there, but I'm not... Oh, okay, I have to have a weapon equipped. That's fine. Let's go over here. Then it's gonna explode, it's gonna be great, and everybody's gonna take so much damage. No, don't stand there. Alright. You notice that I didn't look at that explosion? because I'm a cool guy. It's real important not to look. Alright, looks like I'm supposed to go up here. This game's really doing a good job, guys. Why is there like a ramp here? Is this like a wheelchair ramp for, I guess, the disabled soldiers? You know what? Good for them for, you know, really taking those people into consideration. Also, why am I not in battle?
How many times?
Battery soldier. Implying that they are powered by battery.
Nothing. Time for some action.
Oh wow, how did I miss? Oh, there's like a guy who's like running into the room.
We're on the same page. Get back!
He's like, I'm on break. I didn't want to be involved in this.
Here we are.
Although I guess these guys aren't even really alive. I think they're all robots. And robots don't got rights. Alright, what was in here? Anybody leave like their lunch in here? Nope. Everyone here is all business. I mean, I think they're all robots anyway. Robots don't get lunch. Or breaks. Or anything, I guess. Alright. We're in the base proper now, right? Just climbing up this watchtower. No one spotted us apparently. Except for all those guys I killed.
So, what's our plan?
Find the base commander and take him into custody. Targeting metal men will yield little in the way of reconnaissance, but bones bend easily. We'll split into 2 groups of 2.
Oh
Prompto
boy.
and Gladio will generate a diversion.
Oh yeah, making a scene's what I do best.
I mean,
Noct.
he's not wrong.
Are you prepared?
Begin? Yeah.
Operation to catch a commander is go.
Let's get one of those commander guys. I like how they thought of this plan like after they've infiltrated the base. And it's not so much an infiltration as that was a pretty forceful entry. Although I guess we're not technically in the base proper. We went up the wheelchair ramp. So we have the handicap entrance secured. Great. I like how the plan is also like
The insolence of that up-jumped
stupidly
mercenary.
simple. Oh.
And there is still no word. This cannot be borne. Such behavior besmirches his Radiance's good name.
I don't know who he's
That's our
referring
target.
to.
Let's follow him.
Track Caligo.
Seize him on my signal. Stay hidden till then.
If you are spotted by the enemy, the operation will fail. Well, that's great. Let's make a stealth game in a game that's not meant for the stealth. Oh, you can't see me. I'm slightly hunched over. Alright, I guess I'm meant to go this way because the map says so and because Ignis is there.
What is that Chancellor playing at?
So if that guy just like
I'm
turns
no man's
around,
fool. He sent Highwind to watch me.
warp kill. I guess that wasn't strictly necessary, but the prompt showed up, so I pressed the button. That's what we do. It's how we play the video games. Is this the chapter that everybody hates? I seem to recall that was like a thing. Warp. Why am I in combat?
Who goes there?
There's a time to fight and a time to flee. This is the latter.
Oh, well, I guess he could see me up there on that catwalk, all exposed and stuff. So they killed Jared? Like, is that what's going on? Like, he died completely off screen. On top of that, it wasn't entirely clear what Jared's importance was, other than that he's one of the good guys. So we're sad that Jared is dead. Jared has dead. It's like if I warp kill this guy right now, is that gonna set this guy off? It's gonna be like, hey, no, don't do that.
What is that Chancellor playing? I'm no man's fool. He sent Highwind to watch me.
Who? All these names just kind of being thrown around. Oh, look at me. I'm hiding behind this concrete barricade. Can't see me now. Oh, now I've popped out of cover. Still can't see me.
It's no mere coincidence she and I meet wherever I go. Claims to trust her as a person. Hollow word. Who goes there?
Oh, what?
There's a time to fight and a time to flee. This is the latter.
Oh my god. This game is not built for stealth. So apparently there was like a guy up there, and I guess I was supposed to kill him at some point so that this wouldn't happen? I don't know. Wow, this game's really, I was hoping it would get better, but it seems to be getting worse. I didn't think it was possible. Yet, here we are. Alright, now I just want to fuck around. Can I climb up here? Nope. This ladder is not safe. Does not meet OSHA standards. Well, looks like I can hang out over here, though. This game's great. Game of the year, guys. Actually, my tweet was pretty inaccurate because I'm pretty sure this game came out last year. Actually, no, it might have been this year. No, wait, no, it was definitely last year. Late last year. I thought they were gonna delay it even further, and they probably should have. In the grand scheme of things. Okay, so there's a guy up there. I gotta kill him. But you can't kill him too loudly, cause then they'll know. It's weird that I can see him through the freaking pillar, though. And that I can also kill him through the pillar.
It's no mere coincidence she and I meet wherever I go.
Still not sure who he's talking about, by the way.
Trust her as a person. Hollow words from the mind behind the Magitech movement.
Some great expository dialogue here. Like, I'm still not sure who he's referring to, but whoever it is, now you know it's the person behind the Magitechs. Like, you know, because in real life, that's totally the kind of dialogue you would be saying. I guess we're just supposed to warp kill.
I may have acted in haste with that impudent steward back in
one
the
person
stall.
after, like, you know, you're supposed to basically jump from one assassination to the other.
Hands on the prince before Caligo Aldor.
Oh man, all these targets to warp kill. But there's like 2 of them right there. How am I supposed to do that without alerting them? Is the warp kill so silent that I can hit this guy and then the guy right behind him just won't know? I guess we'll find out.
Who goes there?
Nope.
There's a time to fight and a time to flee.
Oh no, I'm gonna get pistol whipped. Alright, so I guess I was supposed to warp across. Great. Awesome. This game is wonderful. The greatest. I hope it doesn't start me all the way back at the beginning, but I have a hunch that it will. I didn't notice any saving, any auto saving going on.
I may have acted
Oh,
in
look at
haste with
that.
that impudent steward back in Lestalem, but my
I'm
mission
actually
remains clear.
right where I fucked
And I'll
up.
be damned if that mercenary gets her grubby hands on the prince before Caligo Uldor.
Okay, so there's some kind of mercenary. Great. Again, excellent expository dialogue. Cause like he's not talking to anyone that I can tell, because these guys are robots. And you're not really gonna discuss your plans with robots. So it's like completely unnecessary dialogue. Alright, let's warp over here. What's the worst that could happen? I can warp kill that guy right in front of Mr. Calico here. Be like, surprise! Alright, sneaking around. Sneaking so hard right now. I'm literally just like waiting for him to get to some kind of point. Don't know where. And then I'm
I'll
supposed
give
to like
Highwind one last chance to respond. Stand
Highwind,
guard
huh?
here. If the Commodore arrives, send her through.
So Highwind is the Commodore, or Highwind is the Merc? Like, who is he referring to? Even with all that clever expository dialogue, I'm still having a tough time piecing the story together. Alright, he's alone. We can kill him now, right? Is that how this game works? We gotta fight the power. Wait, is he
Now's
alone?
your chance, Noct. Close in from behind.
What? Why would
And
I do
remember,
that?
we need him alive.
Don't worry.
Oh, what the hell? Let's go back up here. Yeah. Yeah, we did it. Subdue? Don't mind if I do.
You're in fine form. Keep it up.
Now we need like zip ties or some shit.
Looks like they've set to work. I'll escort him off the base. You regroup with the others.
Wait,
Guess it's
what?
time to let loose.
Regroup with your friends. Alright, so Ignis is gonna be doing that, so I'm gonna be without Ignis for this portion. Alright. I can handle that. I just gotta get my bearings. Oh, man. I guess I'm just constantly in combat now. That's fine. It was probably for the best. Yeah. Now what? Alright, so I'm supposed to get over there somehow. It looks like it involves going past all these guys. Alright, let's see where this point warp takes me. Alright. That's kind of where I want to go.
Over here.
Oh boy. Wipe out the Imperial forces. Sure, yeah, no problem. It's probably weak to electricity, like all the other robots and mechs and other things. Oh wow, it's not. It's weak to things that I currently don't have equipped and don't feel like equipping. Oh well, let's light it up anyway. For funsies. Oh. I have some party members back.
Trigger happy.
Yeah.
So I guess this is just I don't know. I have fallen down. Alright, I kinda got behind it. Nice.
Gotcha!
We're in the home stretch.
Oh no. It's gonna explode. Don't look at it. Oh, you guys looked.
Alright, you ready to blow this place sky high?
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to... Oh, come on. Operate. There we go. Wait, really? It shoots... It doesn't do any damage? I guess I have to hit it with my sword? Oh, come on. That's boring shit. Oh, I can operate it. Let's operate. What did that do? Okay, operating the device
Glad to see
shuts
you
it
lot
down.
were successful.
That makes sense.
Does that mean you weren't?
I placed our captive into the hunter's custody, but I've just been informed he's fled. He lives
What?
to die another day.
And I'll gladly help him with that.
Wait, really? So that was kind of for nothing. We didn't even capture the duder. Unstable stabilizer. Gee, what does that do? Alright, let's look in our items. I'm curious what this is. A joint component, blah 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 blah. A collection of similarly unusual parts could prove useful. Oh boy. We gotta get all the parts and then things will happen. Like all these other things that I bought that I don't know what they do. Great, okay. We gotta go places. Whoa. Oh shit, this is the actual boss battle.
Hey, pretty boy.
Arania Highwind.
Let's see what you can do.
Aw yeah, actual battle. Also only level 26, so this should be a pretty easy fight. Taking a long time to scan her though. So Highwind is a bad guy. That's it's an interesting use for such an iconic name. Alright, just don't hit her with the holies. Everything else is fair game. Alright, I'll use my Ultima Blade, I guess, and we'll equip some blizzards. What's everyone else up to? Thunderbolt, Flame Shield. Power Shield! Looks like Thunderbolt's the strongest I've got. Assassin's Daggers, sure, why not? And I think these are the strongest things I've got. Alright, let's do some things. Let's chill out. Everyone's so cold. Let me dodging all this shit.
Look alive.
Man, she's like swinging all over the place, but not really connecting any hits.
That was close.
Oh, good for her. I think she's trying her best. Oh, she's already like down to half health. Kind of feel bad for hitting her.
I don't know if we can shoot.
Nah, we're cool. Just waiting for this.
End of the line.
Looks like our limit break. Where'd she go? Party's not over yet.
Fight. I don't know.
Where'd she go? I wanna party. Oh, what just happened? I had the block prompt and then no attack came. Take down Urania. Oh, she's airborne. That's nice of her. Let's kill her.
That's that.
We got him on the
Oh
ropes now.
boy. Killing her with a tech move. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Is it that time already?
What time?
Yeah, great.
Quitting time.
Great question.
Sorry, but this girl doesn't work after hours. I could, but there wouldn't be a single gill in it for me. We should play again sometime, pretty boy.
Wow, just a real mercenary. Don't do more work than you're paid for.
The hell was she?
Bulletproof suit. Neat.
I'm still worried about Iris.
I imagine she's fine.
But we shouldn't keep her waiting.
Yeah, let's get back in the car. Get the fuck out of here. Wow, what a badass intro. I mean, really stereotypical, but you know what? I'm taking any good point I can find in this game, cuz that stealth segment was pretty lame, and I have this sinking feeling that that's not going to be the last time that that's happening. Ooh boy. Load times.
You're back. Did you kick their asses?
Yeah, we did.
All in a day's work.
Hey, mind if I hang in your guys' room for a bit?
Wait, what? And then this ominous music plays? Like, what the fuck? Oh, great sound direction. Oh, and then we get the happy music because we're taking a break. Of course, this takes forever to load, and you can like watch the time counter in the corner to let you know that the game is continuing to the game's timer is continuing to count while the load screens are happening. Oh, I got all these sweet photos.
Oh, hey, it's me.
Not a bad
She
shot if
looks
I do say so myself.
thrilled to be
Not
in the
bad.
back seat
It's
back
great.
there.
You could be a professional cameraman.
Oh, I hold on to the hope.
A professional cameraman. Notice that she didn't say photographer. Alright, is it time? Can we do the thing now? Use the pump to... What? No, I don't want to refuel. Hey, it's Anime Bot. You just missed the best part of the game. It was
Alright,
all
move
stealthy
it.
and everything.
Yeah.
It was great.
And away we go.
And then some lady showed up, so we had to kick her ass. I'm sure the game would have been harder if I wasn't at level 50. Oh, we gotta watch this again.
I could have gone another round.
Given her prowess, you should be glad you didn't.
Yeah.
Wait,
the
did
Loki
he
guy
really
was
just
nothing
pronounce
compared
that
to her.
prowess?
Though we may not
You don't put
fare
the
so
accent
well
on the
without
second
marshal.
syllable.
Think things would have gone differently if he were here now?
Man,
Well, she offered to play again. Maybe we'll get the chance to find out.
I hope she turns out to be like a good guy. Kind of like that Ruby character from Final Fantasy IX. She's just a mercenary. Or like Amarant, who is just like, fuck it, I'm not getting paid for this, and then he ends up joining you. Well, it did seem like they went through a lot of work to make this Highwind lady a badass. She didn't really seem like a badass when I was kicking her ass. Oh, I can't even pull up the map here. I can't do anything. I literally have to sit through and watch the road trip unfold.
Is it
Oh,
me or is this
hey.
place begging to be explored?
Never been one to turn down an invitation?
If
Wait.
what they say about the Malmalum thicket is true,
Then we might just find what we're looking for here.
Wait, what? I can take a pit stop here? Okay, that's a little weird. Like, I thought we had an all-important mission to go on, but apparently not. We can take a little side trip. I feel like this is one of those dungeons that I've already gone through because there's a hunt. And I was like, yeah, let's go on that hunt. But let's
We made it.
check. I mean, the game in the middle of the story gave me the option to make a pit stop here, so...
Oh, while you guys were gone, I saw a chocobo run past, and it had a person on its back.
Whoa!
Have you guys ever ridden one before? I bet
A
it'd be
person.
super fun.
A real
Funny you should ask.
live person.
not call a bird for the lady.
Wait, what? I don't even have... How would I do that? I didn't rent the chocobos. How am I gonna make the birds happen? Code Vein. Yeah, I vaguely heard of it. It's, I saw it popped up in the Bloodborne subreddit. It's got like vampires or some shit. Ooh, I'm full of fire. Means I gotta craft some fire after this. Alright, let's make some fire. Got plenty of blizzards. Oh, I apparently already have some fires and all the lightnings ever. Okay, I guess I need to make more lightnings. Oh, I guess I can bring this all the way up to 178 without it turning into unicast. Alright. Crafting some magics. Yeah, from what I saw of it, it did look kind of neat, but I want to wait until there's a little bit more detail before I fangasm over it. From what I saw of it, it did seem to have some promise. It's like vampires and shit. People love that. Ooh, can I absorb that from down here? Oh, apparently I can. You don't even need to be that close. Magical. Alright, there doesn't appear to be a waypoint telling me where I'm supposed to go other than go do the thing. I mean, maybe if I keep going towards the actual dungeon, which I've already done. Yeah, I've already done this dungeon, and I've gotten the sword that's back there, or not. I don't think it was a sword, but it was something. But now, what's her face is with me, so this is exciting. Wait, where is she?
Huh?
I mean, her HP is there. I wonder if that means she can get killed. Now I want to go into combat just to see what happens. It doesn't look like she's following me, though. Part of me says I should be continuing with the game. Other part of me is like, fuck the game. Let's wreck it. Do things that we weren't meant to.
The breeze feels so good.
Oh, there she is. She kind of looks like she's wearing Tifa's outfit from Advent Children. Why you running so fast? Where you going? Why are you taking point? What do you think you're doing? Oh, you gonna die. Oh, hey, there's some enemies.
Hostile! On your right!
Thanks.
Don't worry, Iris will take care of it. She's pretty cool. Got some sea devils. We just gotta hit them with
The
our
hunt
swords.
is on.
Iris!
Ready or not?
Wow, she really is contributing to the combat. She sure got him good with that,
And that's that.
Alright. Doing some real work here.
Chop chop. How about this? Impressive.
Yep.
Oh, I wanted to do a link strike with
guys
mean it?
Iris.
Yeah, you look cool doing it too.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
Don't take it to heart.
So it looks like I should have rented a chocobo. But I don't like going to these places. Maybe I should just always have chocobos on hand. Oh, I hear horses. Oh, wow, that was delayed. I gotta go up this windy thing. Bringing the girl with me. I wonder if she could actually get killed in combat, because she does not have a whole lot of HP. She doesn't show up on this screen though, so I can't. Oh wait, here we go. She can eclipse. I don't know what that is. No weapon apparently. Primary arm is none. And power wristband. I don't know what that does. Alright, well. I'm sure she's gonna be real useful for whatever happens next. It's like a complete side adventure too. I was offered the chance to
Tread lightly.
not do this. Oh, there's the enemy. I was like, I'm in the circle, but I didn't see an enemy. Alright, we're gonna take a shortcut now. Cut through. I think I did it right. The fuck am I? Oh yeah, we're almost there. We just gotta follow that path. Oop. God damn it. Really wish I rented a chocobo back when I had the chance to. See, I thought when Ignis delivered that line about calling a bird for the lady, that it was just gonna give me a free chocobo. But no such luck. Alright, let's go kill some horses. I guess there's nothing saying I have to.
Any plan of attack?
Oh, okay. I thought these guys weren't gonna aggro. I noticed that, or maybe I was just completely wrong, but I noticed that there were a couple of enemies in the lead area where they didn't aggro. I figured like, oh man. Wait, now she's link striking at every opportunity. It's like, why? I don't need you. Got my bro friends. Also, we can switch back to the sharp things now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing this horse. Ah, such a soft and supple tail. Alright, let's see what Eclipse's thing is. This Eclipse thing. She gets her big bro to do a thing. That didn't seem like it accomplished a whole lot. I probably should have read exactly what the description did. Sometimes it also feels like the combo just delays. I don't know. Combat will never feel as good as Bloodborne, but guess I can't really complain. They didn't want to be Bloodborne.
This one's just for you.
So I don't know where these beasts came from.
Here you go, Noct.
Hey, thanks.
What did she give me?
All right, you hate bug.
Can't stand him.
Same here. Icky.
Oh no, I'm poisoned. The animation for it looks kind of dumb. It's great. Oh no, I'm poisoned. It makes me stop and hold my head sometimes. It's the worst. It's the worst feeling. Oh crap, I'm heading in the wrong direction. Right, because that was the, I'm heading towards the exclamation point, and I'm clearly not supposed to. I'm supposed to head towards this, head towards this, this dungeon here, this magical fun cave. It is somewhere between a 5 and a 6 out of 10. There are a lot of technical difficulties with this game. Not just like my other complaints. Like, there's a lot about this game that makes it seem very unpolished, which is kind of weird considering how they technically had over a decade's worth of development dumped into it. I will say, though, I'd probably be a lot more forgiving of this game if it wasn't a Final Fantasy title, and if it didn't, you know, spend more than 10 years lingering in development hell. Like, there's pretty much no excuse for this game being what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, blindsided.
Well, here we are.
Do your best, guys.
Our best would be overkill here.
You were great, Noct.
Alright, let's pick this up. It'll be great. Yeah, crabs. Alright, so the first time I was in this dungeon, there was like nothing here, other than the, oh man, these things are ugly. They're nothing like the mandrakes from previous games. Just let me blindside you. Oh, wow. How come I took damage? I held the square button and everything. That's how you play this game, right? You gotta hold square and circle sometimes. I don't have meter. Give me limit meter.
Nice save.
Ah, I missed the parry. Yeah, let's do this thing just to level it up higher. It's completely unnecessary, but the tech bar empties between fights, so it's like, whatever. We'll burn it here.
Let's wrap up this rumble and get some eats.
I think like with a little bit more polish, this game could be better. Ooh, a soldier wasp. I remember being very, very underleveled when I came here too, so when I first came here.
No one.
Yeah, infinite air combos. Well, that was unnecessary.
Onward.
Right.
I think that there was another hunt that I didn't sign up for that involved coming here and killing like a Bandersnatch or something. I should probably have accepted that quest before coming here, but you know what? A little late. Alright, we'll activate the Armiger.
These are not the type of bad guys I like to fight. Say your prayers. Now that you're
This is like watching a bad film where it's like just so many jump cuts.
Not like you to lose it. Just great.
Oh no, we all got stung. Alright, let's make Iris do her thing again. I mean, we probably would have killed it by now if
Didn't know you had it in you.
if I had used the overwhelm here, but
Lesson learned.
kind of wanted to see what her move was, or what her move could accomplish. Answer is not a whole lot. Oh, it's a giant enemy crab. Maybe there was some explanation to what exactly this did. Oh no, I can't even like go into details. Set up a single enemy for the kill with Big Brother's help. Depletes tech bar by 2. Well, that's cute. You know what? I'm sure she's doing her best. I like how she's like just kind of like standing off to the side there, like, yeah, there's the 4 dude bros and this girl.
What?
Sure, she's doing her best. I think this thing is weak to pokies. Yep, let's give him some pokes.
How many?
Yeah.
Enough talk.
Blindside. Yeah, keep
Can't
poking
stop
it.
knocked.
What can I say? Nothing to it.
You were great, Noct.
Yeah, I remember my first time going through here, I was like, oh wow, there's a, Oh, can I go down there? I don't think I can. Jump! No! Nope, game's not letting me. It's weird because... Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, why couldn't I go down? Oh, it doesn't look like there's anything over here, though. Well, what a sweet waste of time. I don't know how they're able to make it up that incline, though. I couldn't do that in real life.
Shall we camp here?
No. There will be no camping. Did I fully explore this? I think I pretty much fully explored this, this dungeon.
This one's no joke.
Let's do this.
Alright. I should just always be using the spear, I guess.
What's ya?
Want some?
Yeah, sweet last minute dodge. He's trying to get behind you. Oh, what?
Watch the enemy's movements.
Yep, right. Got it.
Oh man, these... I think the game's like glitching out, like doesn't know where to move my my character when I'm doing a dodge.
Much obliged.
Alright, let's do something hilarious here. Thought I had a more interesting skill than any of these, but maybe I'm misremembering this stuff. Oh yeah, Tempest. That's an AOE. Do I have any other AOEs? Recoil's an AOE, I think, but it's also kind of shitty. All right, let's do this thing that that Gladio can do, where he spins around a lot. Wait, what? I pressed the button, guys. Guys, I pressed the button. All right, let's do it again. Spinning.
Boy, am I glad to have my voice back.
All right, it's kind of shitty. I don't want to do that. I don't want to use that move anymore. We'll switch back to Royal Guard, I guess.
I kind of like the quiet.
Hey!
Lighten up.
All right, I somehow missed the parry there too. It's okay.
If I may.
We got this blindside. Seems like the blindside windows are a lot smaller than you might expect. Oh yeah, it's definitely like glitching. It's because of those rocks where it's like trying to move my character model and it's like, oh wait, but these rocks. Like I said, unpolished. Oh, this thing has a lot of health. Let's burn one of these on it.
Now's our chance.
If we can hit it.
Try this on for size.
Yeah. Unnecessary, but that's okay. The whole game is unnecessary. Alright, blindside.
That's what I call teamwork.
This whole game seems to be hold square a bunch. Oh, and the enemy models are actually blocking my movement.
I'll play it by ear then.
But yeah, hold square
okay?
until there's an opening. Hold square until like you're behind the enemy, and
All good
then
over here.
try to get a blindside link. Seems to be not a whole lot of depth to this. Alright, we finally have enough to make another, what? What do I want? I guess what I actually want is more fire, but I can't. So we gotta get more of these. Blizzara? No. Yeah, this is what I want. Okay, we did it. Almost wasn't sure I'd be able to pull that off. Alright, so looks like there's an item over here, so we're gonna snag that. So I've already been to this dungeon. It's just not, but it was of my own accord. It wasn't with the game directing me to go here. So I'm kind of curious what's gonna happen now. Also, why is it so dark? Oh, because of the canopy. The dense canopy. Alright, so there should be like a big ol' enemy here. Except there isn't.
Oh.
I mean, there is this place, but I've already been in here. It's not gonna like trigger a cutscene or anything. Huh.
Huh.
So really there was no reason to come here. Unless I'm missing something. I mean, I guess it was kind of fun having Iris fight with me, but eh. So her weapon is apparently a plushy Moogle. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything here other than, I guess this is the game's way of making you find this Royal Arms if you didn't go and explore this place on your own. Because right now I'm still technically in the middle of a story quest thing here. Oh well. Yeah, I think we've seen all there is here. What a shitty detour. Oh, and of course it takes forever to load.
Oh.
Yeah, not the worst. Alright, now we're gonna teleport to the car. This might take a while. So much load time. It definitely feels worse than Witcher 3. Witcher 3 on PS4, obviously. I mean, Witcher 3 on...
It would be wise to wait for dawn in light of our guest.
What? Come on. Alright. Wait until morning.
Let's hit it.
Sure.
So I don't even get the option to fast travel or do any side quests or like try to pick up a hunt or something. Yeah, so it does look like the only purpose of that was to introduce you to that dungeon if you didn't already go there. And if you have already gone there, then you just wasted a bunch of time. As I've just done. Is that fire truck? Do they have fires in this world? Do they have an organized system for getting rid of them? So many questions about this world. Technology is also like a little bit
I'm so jealous.
behind.
Going on vacation.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Iris?
Something wrong?
What? No, I'm fine. I'm not jealous. I just had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. Bet that'll all be in the past once we hit Kayam.
What are you talking about?
Gonna stop
We
having
can
fun?
hang out anytime, right?
Yeah.
Are they talking about like married life? Man, I bet one of these female characters are gonna die. My money's right now is on Luna, but I mean, I can see Iris dying now
Let's
that
pull over for
now
a
that
sec.
we've been
How come?
I gotta give the driver a break every now and then.
If you
now
say
that
so.
we've
Wonder why no one ever thought of that before.
Because no one ever had a little sister along for the ride.
now that we've kind of had time to develop a little bit of make a stop here, I
That
guess.
was a tight squeeze.
Sorry for cramping your style.
Calm down. I'm just kidding.
Not my fault you're too big for the back seat.
So why are we stopping here? Maybe these people need my help.
Sounds
Listen.
like Lady Lunafreya is staying in Altissia.
Is it safe for her there? I mean, Accordo is Imperial territory.
Great expository dialogue once again.
Heard about the Imperial base? Yeah, some Lucians went in and raised hell. They raised hell all right. Put the base commander in the hospital.
Wait, I thought he escaped from the thing. Yeah, whatever. I'm not following this. I'm not following this too tightly. Can I jump down there? No? Come on. Come on, game. Let me do things. So, wow, there's literally nothing here. Other than we were given the option to stop and take a break. I guess if you really wanted to, you can take this photo and be like, oh man, it's just like a real road trip now.
Wind's picked up.
Oh well.
Storm's gonna ruin my hair.
I'm not sure whether it's a storm front or just the terrain.
Yeah, just worry about your stuff blowing away.
Smells like there's salt in the air.
Sea breeze.
Oh, there's definitely
We're
salt
Wow.
all over this channel.
Beautiful.
Picture perfect.
Perfect opportunity to take a picture, and not gonna do it. Ignis will always drive when Iris is present, and the destination will be set to Cape Kayam. Of course. I can't even like stop to fight that lobster monster that's somewhere in this vicinity. I remember fighting I guess it's like a kind of like a secret-y world boss type thing. I did defeat it. Felt like I was horribly underleveled, but I did manage to beat it. Yeah, I think it's down there, right before the bridge. I bet it's gonna be a part of a hunt later.
Wow. Look at that bridge up ahead.
Some piece of work right there.
The rivers run wide out here, so the bridges run long.
Guess I'll see it when we cross.
Is she talking about this bridge? Because it's pretty unimpressive compared to... Wow.
Want to get a closer look?
At what?
Yeah, at what? Sure.
We need it.
Like, the game's asking you to stop. There must be a reason, right? Well, I guess I shouldn't be saying that. Oh, I think this is where I can fight the big crab thing, lobster thing. So important to tell the difference. Like, lobster is tasty. Crab, depends on how you prepare it.
This will make a fine paint.
Alright. Alright, is it just me or is the camera like way closer to Noctis than it really needs to be?
No room for error.
Like, can I adjust the camera? Because I feel like I'm playing like Resident Evil 4 or something where it's like really over the shoulder. Yeah, maybe it's just my imagination. Alright, so... Oh, these aren't those little Sahagins or whatever. These are actually slightly higher level. Well, they don't like being sorted, so let's sword them.
Remember, they're just as scared of us.
Easy as they come.
Gotcha!
Do your best, guys.
Our best would be overkill here.
Alright, let's blindside this guy. I'm right behind him.
Hey, Ignis,
Use everything we have!
Alright, let's overkill this guy. At least I'm getting, like, energy out of it.
Iris is watching, so try to put on a good show.
Blindside? No? Okay. Oh, this guy looks like he's not really...
I know.
Wow, it's really not giving me these blindsides. Oh, whoa.
Outstanding, knocked.
Alright, well, enough of that.
Atta boys.
Everything okay with you?
Nothing to worry about with you guys around.
Alright, is there anything over here? Like, I kind of feel like all these pit stops are all for naught. Also, that lobster thing doesn't appear to be here. Maybe I need to get closer for it to spawn. I mean, I don't even know if that's how this game works. Oh no! Oh, stepping on these dirty rocks. So dirty. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything here. Although there is supposed to be a haven nearby, and I don't think I ever unlocked it or discovered it. I mean, it's showing up on my map. Oh, there's a fishing spot! I hope there's no achievement for friggin' fishing all of the fishes. That would annoy me because that sounds like a lot of work. Alright, so here's the haven. Here's some fire. Oh, I have all the fires I need, apparently. Alright, so I'm probably gonna forge some more magics.
We're here.
Well, I guess if I hadn't pulled over, I wouldn't have found this fishing spot. So, good job, game. Ooh, I don't think I have enough magic to forge a fire thing. Oh hey, there's like food over there. I can't wait to see what kind of food this is.
That's it.
Dark shell.
What's what?
So these
I've
are like
come up with a new recipe.
turtle eggs or something?
I can taste test for you.
We're just eating turtles raw now. No cooking. Cooking's for losers. Oh, looks like there's more of that. Yeah. Hook me up with some turtle babies. Oh, that's a mollusk. So it looks like there's nothing here except like random ingredients. There's no fights to be had. Oh, did I just see an item? Oh wow. All the way out here, huh? Silver bangle. I think that's the best bangle so far. I think it's plus 300 HP. But not sure. Not even sure that I care enough. Hopping around on these rocks. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I have enough magic to make another Fira. I somehow doubt it. I think even if I dumped all of what I had, I can't get it to 170. Oh, looks like I can. Nice. Alright. Good to know. I have a pretty full stock of magic again. Alright, well this was an okay pit stop, I guess. I mean, I discovered this fishing area, which I'm probably gonna need at some point. Like, there's probably an achievement or a trophy that involves getting all the different kinds of fish. I bet this is a lure. I bet this is a lure. Oh nope, it's string. Alright, let's fish. Oh, lots of glowy things here. Alright, I haven't even like switched my lure or anything. Still just gonna cast, see if anybody cares. I can see the fish. It's all glowy. Alright. I don't really know of a good system for like figuring out what kind of lure you're supposed to use. Other than, or like if you haven't discovered what kind of fish are at a particular spot. Seems like a trial and error. So let's trial and error this shit. Nope, they don't care about that one. God, and the cursor resets. Alright, Ranker Tonberry? Yeah, sure, let's just throw this shit, see what happens. I should probably replace the line, but yeah, it shows how much I care. Oh, here we go. It's doing the thing. Wow, that's a slightly fat-looking fish over there. It is interesting that like I can see it, just because it's like so bright out. I can't really tell if it's truly interested though. Oh, looks like it is.
The line can't take...
Oh, we got a big one.
Oh crap, I'm gonna lose this line. Or I'm gonna lose this this lure. I should have done the thing. Yep.
Oh man, we almost had it.
I wouldn't say that. All right. So at some point I need to get another one of those lures. Clearly I should be buying more of those lures. I wish I had been paying attention to what kind of fish that one attracted. But whatever. I don't even think I got it down to halfway though, so I'm not even sure a fully fresh line would have gotten there. Alright, this is an entirely different fish now. It looks nothing like the one that was on the other one. It's got quite a bit of HP though. This is like real fishing. Congrats on making a somewhat realistic and understandable fishing minigame. Alright, what is this fish I'm fishing up? Why am I even doing this? Other than I must collect all the things, including all the fishes. This thing had a lot of HP. Or maybe I just need like better fishing gear. Lost a lot of durability on this fight, so Better be worth it.
This is a new one. Oh, it's heavy.
Oh boy. Wow, 14.6 pounds. That is heavy. Oh,
Nice work, dude.
So what happens? Do we actually like throw these back? Where does he store all this fish? Seems kind of like a waste to throw back a 14-pound sea bass. But I mean, I don't live in the world of Final Fantasy, so maybe maybe fish like this are actually pretty easy to come by. Ooh, hello. We got someone's attention. Oh, looks like another bass. So far, the things that I enjoy about this game are the cooking look. Everything that Ignis cooks looks really delicious. Is actually pretty okay, or at least seems to be a step up from a lot of the other fishing mini games that I've played in all the other RPGs that feature a fishing mini game. It's like, I'm not even complimenting the things that are supposed to make this game good, like, you know, the driving or the story or the combat. It's like, no, actually the best thing about this game is Ignis's cooking looks really delicious, and the fishing mini game. Oh no, it's gonna be dark soon. We won't be able to escort what's her face when it's too dark. She gets too scared. Alright, is this one also ginormous?
You've improved.
Nope. Not quite as fat as the other one. Alright, it's 17 o'clock, which means sun. I kind of noticed that the sun seems kind of sun up and sundown in this world is kind of weird. Like the sun starts coming up at 4 a.m., which is just kind of seems a little early for me. And it looks like it's dark by 7 p.m. or I'm sorry, 19 o'clock. I don't know, that doesn't seem realistic to me. I mean, I'm sure somewhere in the world that holds true, but not anywhere I've been.
Better brighten things up.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock, or I'm sorry, 17 o'clock.
Goodness.
And they're already talking about turning the that's getting dark. These fish don't seem particularly special, but they seem to be they seem to have a lot of HP. So I wonder if I missed a quest somewhere that was supposed to get me better fishing equipment.
Better get ready to land it.
Because I definitely feel like these fish are a lot tougher than the ones that I've seen earlier.
Ease off on the reeling.
Also, this music seems to not quite fit the situation, but I felt like this is the first time that's happened in this game.
Oh, it's heavy.
Ooh, I'm gonna lose this one too. I just know it. Gotta be real careful with the prompt. Wow, it's not even down halfway. Wow. There's no way I'm getting this one. It's changing direction on me. Yep, I'm gonna lose it. Wow, it hasn't snapped yet. I mean, it's about to. Okay, there we go.
Hey, just what do you think you're doing?
Alright, well, we could try again. It's not like I can escort the lady when it's all dark and stuff. She don't like that. Alright, let's just do it again. Maybe I can get another one of those big ones. Another big one. We're supposed to get different fish at different times of the day, right? Come on. Come on. Ooh, I can see the fish. Oh, this one has way less HP. Doesn't look as large as the others. Alright, what did we get this time?
Wow.
Probably disappointment. Hey, it is new though. Alright, that's enough fishing. Feel like losing 2 lures. Oh, hey. The rankings are in. There's rankings? Alright, teleport to car. Of course there's a load time. Alright, let's...
We can't put Iris in danger. Let's wait till it's light out.
That's not putting her in danger. There's a tunnel right there. Nothing bad happens in the tunnel.
Alright, move out!
Yeah.
Alright, no more pit stops.
So, you're the one doing all the cooking.
More or less.
Gladdy, don't you help? Knocked?
On occasion.
What occasion?
That is
I do
true.
my part. I always set the table.
That's some arrangement you guys have here.
I mean, I did help that one time. So he's not lying. Alright, game. Whoa, what's this? Was that truck here the last time I was here?
Supply of curatives.
Gotcha.
Oh, here's an opportunity to rent a chocobo, and of course I'm not going to do it. Oh, this is Hammerhead's tow truck. Apparently. Okay, alright. We'll go with that. Yeah, this camera does seem a lot closer than
How are you today?
than I last recalled. Oh man. Expensive ingredients. Jeez. Oh, looks like there's some, what are these, buffs? Boost attack, boost defense. Yeah, so there's, consumable,
Till next time.
consumable buff items. Haven't really found a use for it. Now, I've been to this area before on a previous, oh hey, it's Cindy! With the, anti-gravity boobs.
Knew it was y'all. Recognize the purr of that engine anywhere.
Part with Iris
Thanks
is
for the
coming.
ride.
Yeah, we're done with
It
her.
was fun.
How's the boat?
Pawpaw's tinkering away. Reckon he'll be tinkering for some time.
Trouble at sea.
Seen her share by the looks of her. Some parts we can fix, others need replacing.
An overhaul.
Alright.
Don't y'all worry.
a
Pawpaw
boat.
ain't going nowhere till the job's done. Parts won't fetch themselves, though. Was kinda hoping y'all wouldn't mind helping out with that.
Had a
We're
feeling
at your
that that's
disposal.
what would
To tell
happen.
the truth, we already got a couple hands on deck. Dustin and Monica. Those two have been real swell. Managed to gather just about everything we need.
Why
You
does
can
everybody
depend
have
on the
like
crowd
such
scout.
normal names
Trouble is,
except
they ain't had
for
much luck finding a certain
for the four
something by the
dude
name
bros.
of Mithril. A Apparently the stuff's hard to come by around these parts. At least according to the little fella from the city.
Talcott?
You betcha. Sharp as a tack, that one. Could tell y'all more about the stuff than I could.
We'll be sure to ask.
His dad is dead. Or grandpa? I don't know. I
Papa's
forgot who
down on the
Jared is.
dock.
Prince Noctis! Hey! Our house is over here!
Oh.
Right this way!
That was his house? Because last time I was here, I broke in there and took a thing. Well, I guess he won't notice it's missing. Product of blah blah blah. Mmm. Delish. Alright, let's go into this kid's house. Oh man, looks so shitty. Last time I was here was at night and I couldn't see how shitty it was, but man, it was pretty shitty.
I think Miss Cindy might have told you already, but she needs a very special. It said you'll find mithril inside.
Wait, what? Inside the house? Well, now I'm supposed to speak to Iris, so let's do that.
About that lake. Pretty sure I asked Monica to look into it, and she told me the road leading there's under You'll
Once
want
you
to be prepared
proceed,
for
you'll be
anything.
unable to return.
So,
Oh no.
how's that coming along?
Well, first I gotta see what's inside this house. Ooh, there's a glowy thing up those stairs. Regalia Crest. Oh, and I can sleep here for no monies if I wanted to. Does this lead out to the porch? No, it doesn't open at all. I can't jump in here. Oh my god, guys, get out of my fucking way. Is the game gonna glitch like this? Like I literally can't go down these stairs? That would just be fantastic. Exactly what I expect from a game from Square Enix in 2017. Alright, none of these doors can open. So what? Am I supposed to go find Mithril, or am I supposed to not?
You'll want to be
am I
prepared for
supposed to
anything.
do the thing?
So, how's that?
Yeah, just give us a second.
Okay. I'll be inside then.
Or did I already find the Mithril at some point and didn't realize it? I don't know. Ooh.
So, yeah. Gonna have to ask you to handle this boat business without me.
Say what?
Got some business of my own to deal with.
He wants to fly solo for a bit. Oh man, is this when episode Gladio happens? Let him go.
Do your thing. Not like we could stop you anyway.
You know me too well. Well, see you around, guys.
Earned 600 experience for letting Gladio quit the boy band. It's okay, we don't need him anyway. He was a shitty tank. Wow, that was not a lot of experience. Mostly a waste of time. Oh, is this her doing like an actual move? Well, whatever. Chapter over. To repair King Range, blah 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 blah. Only a vague clue to guide them. Wait, I thought that area was closed by like blockades. How the hell are we supposed to get through? Also, not a very good explanation as so far as to why Gladio left the party, but I guess we're supposed to find that out later. But yeah, that chapter was pretty pretty straightforward. Seemed like those little side adventures, like all those stops, were pretty much unnecessary. Does seem like a good way for the game to make you, I guess, force you to explore if you weren't already doing it yourself. But I think this game is at its best when it is just an open world game, and I think part of the clash, like the kind of dissonance that I'm feeling, is that this is an open world game, but the plot has such a sense of urgency that they kind of clash. Because, like, you know, you're doing the open world stuff and it's taking you, you know, 3 or 4 days in the game's world time. And, but the story is like, it seems to be supposed to be unfolding fairly quickly. Like, there's a sense of urgency in the plot, but then there's no sense of that runs counter to the open world aspect of the game, which is not supposed to be a sense of urgency. Like, you're supposed to kind of, like, you know, do whatever the hell you want. There's nothing saying that you need to get any particular thing done that you don't want to. So, oh no. No more Type D for me.
The waterfall cave was right around here.
That means the lake should be somewhere north of here.
Be wary, though. Where we go, the Empire seems to follow.
Yeah, fancy that. Head to Staylift Grove. Wait, so why did that blockade open for me?
What happened to under Imperial lockdown?
Yeah, good
They
question.
all but turned the key and left the gates open for us, as if awaiting our arrival.
Yeah, they sure did do exactly that. Of course, it's Eris' theme.
And if anyone's waiting for us, I bet it's that guy.
Chancellor Izunia.
Can't complain, as long as he lets us in.
Who's
Like,
to
you
say
kind of have
he'll let
control
us
here.
out? Not to mention we're a man down. Would that the Marshal were with us.
Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that guy?
As I understand it, he's put his tomb raiding on hold to help the hunters take care of some troublesome beasts.
No rest for the immortal.
Yeah, it would be nice to have, what's his face? Back on the team. I think he was voiced by Matt Mercer. Fancy that. The guy gets around. Good to know he's getting work. Alright, oh, I guess there's no way to, Alright. We'll let Ignis drive.
I could get used to having all this room back here.
I'll let the big guy know you said so.
He is a large man. There's a treasure there. I'm not going to stop to pick it up. So he's not taking the yellow road. Why not? It's all yellow and stuff. Alright, next time there's anything interesting on the road, I think I will stop and pick it up. Because I've, the Vesper Pool. So that must be like this giant, body of water that I can't see right now, but I'm sure it's back there somewhere. So I do like how, so far, the world's backstory doesn't seem to be fully fleshed out and filled in yet. And I kind of like that, because I feel like if you give too much away, it gets kind of, like you're leaving nothing for the reader, the player, to figure out and enjoy. Oh. Looks like it's time to fight.
Right, no Gladio, no room for error.
I don't know about that. Feels like there's always room for error when I'm playing. Alright, let's what are you weak to? You don't like the lightnings? Okay. How about this guy right here? Does he like the lightnings? Nah, he hates it. It's the worst. Ugh, keeps targeting that. I want to target one of these guys. Oh, the soldiers are resistant to lightning though, but I don't care about them because they're pretty easy to deal with. Alright. Blundara. Here we go. Yep. Get a little closer. Oh boy. Sure showed them.
Knocked another.
Oh, looks like the soldier guy just died. Well,
let's go.
I'm glad I wasn't standing there. Huh. Maybe I should invest in that thing that lets me... Oh, let's get the car. That lets me get more magic when I use my drain weapons. Let us resume our journey.
Yep.
Oh, I was wondering what he was going to do there.
I should really get a shot of that spot before it's too late.
Yeah, that spot. Go do it.
Yeah, go for it.
Woohoo!
I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, looks like it's not letting me control this. We're going to that spot whether we like it or not. I can't even pull up the nav to get a better idea of where that spot is. Although I'm looking right at it, I guess. Wow, we're getting all this AP for just for driving around. There's an interesting thing I noticed about the skill tree thing, the astral sphere. I don't know what to call it, but there's stuff that you have to unlock to gain the abilities that let you gain AP when you do random shit, but it costs AP to unlock them. So it's like you have to do whatever that thing is X amount of times to make it worth however much AP you spent to get that ability. All right, take a picture of water. That's why we're here. There's no pressing concern, no story going on. Just do whatever you want. No one cares that the kingdom was taken over and you're trying to get revenge on people who killed your dad. But, you know, take your time doing that whole revenge thing.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
Yeah, don't use any of your shitty ass filters. I shut a bunch of those off. I think filters are like the worst. Ooh, I wonder what made up name they have for that camera brand. Hey, this looks decent. I mean, we're -1 guy though. That's kind of sad, but it's okay. We'll save this. There's no filter on it, and so the photo actually looks good. Whoa! Combat. As soon as I step in this.
Safety first, everybody. Think Gladio will be back anytime soon?
It would help if we knew what he was.
Oh, that's some low-level shit. You know what? Not even worth my time. I got what I came for. Well, we might as well draw that magical energy while I'm here. Bask in that sweet, sweet magic. Alright, so there's the campground. There's the fire. Oh, so tired. Give me that. There's like 1 point of fire energy left at that spot. It's okay, we'll drain it. We know what we're doing. So on one hand, it seems like the magic system, the magic that you cast in this game is pretty powerful, but there is the drawback that it does actually hurt your teammates if you decide to play around in it. So I guess that's balanced out. I guess, maybe. I'm not sure. Alright, let's see if we can max this out. Yeah, we got there. It seems like the only way to make magic stronger is to pump it up on the dress sphere. That's what I'm gonna call it.
We're here.
I forgot what they call it in Final Fantasy 13. I know that the grid that they use in
what's the forecast?
Clear skies
in 12
with the temperature rising.
No, not 12. 10.
Nice.
In 10.2, sorry. You know, the one nobody likes to talk about. The one that single-handedly ruined Final Fantasy X. They called that system the dress sphere. So we'll call it that too. Yeah, I would say Final Fantasy X would have been way up there in my, like, favorite Final Fantasy universes. Except that 10.2 kind of ruined it. 10.2 was a mistake. Oh, is this the stopping point? We drove right by it?
Where do we go from here?
Yeah, good question. Looks like there are already people here.
How is Lestalem going to survive without power? How am I going to survive without power?
Whoa, what?
Radio still works though.
There's no power? When did that plot point come up? Like, the whole point of going to Lestalem was to, like, show off that power plant. Like, even I picked it up on that, even I picked up that plot point. Oh, where was that Chocobo rental place? I probably should have freaking done that. Wait, wasn't there a Chocobo thing near here somewhere? Am I going crazy? Oh, it was probably back at Cape Cayam. I don't know. I could have sworn there was a Chocobo rental majig around here, but whatever. All right, we walking. We walking. Jeez, it's like a. Oh, okay. It's getting closer. I was gonna say it's like a quarter mile away,
Wonder what
but
Gladio's up to right now.
looks like
Meeting girls, probably.
Son of a bitch!
looks like these guys can cover a quarter mile without too much trouble. They're relatively healthy. Like, I wouldn't want to walk a quarter mile IRL or sprint a quarter mile. Ooh. Basilisks. Wait, what? Basilisks are freaking... Oh, wait. Okay, so there's a basilisk, which is like this lizard thing. And then a cockatrice, which is the cock thing. Oh, I apparently hit the wrong target. Oh well.
Nothing personal.
Okay, so that's the target that I need to do 2x damage to with a warp strike. Probably too close from here though. Yeah!
Nailed it!
Seems
Man, they-
Ponto's been intoxicated.
Just great.
So it looks like they spit out what looks like bird poop. But it's it's not bird poop.
Ignis! Now's our chance.
Oh, it's poisonous. Or I'm sorry, venomous. Gotta use the right terms here.
Nothing personal.
No more mission. Nice.
Oh wow, it didn't die. Prompto's in danger though. I guess I'll help
You
him.
can handle this? You bet. I'll prove it.
Alright, that basilisk is almost dead. Oh boy, should I just waste the armiger here? Yeah, why not? Seems like kind of a waste, but at the same time, the armiger gauge does build up fairly quickly.
That's it.
What's what?
Whoa, right into it, huh?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Ow.
Can't wait to try it.
Oh
This doesn't
man.
look good. He must be poisoned.
Let's see. Well, that's the end of that. Oh, okay. I was like, that's a pretty big tree that just fell, and then... Oh, it's the enemy's corpse despawning. So, should be getting pretty close to the quest point here. Is this just some random shack? Wait, no, this is a... Oh. Wow,
Is
looks
it
like
evening already?
actual
Time
stonework.
flies.
Somebody's car. Oh man.
Huh.
All these things just randomly left lying around. Like, I haven't found a reason to sell any of it yet, but I think that's all I'm supposed to do with some of this crap is, there's a bunch of, items that don't seem to do anything. Oh, what's this? Read? What if I don't know how? Got back to base camp, blah blah, this guy, partner cooked me up some local blah blah blah. Alright, new recipe? So who's leaving this shit around for people to read? Like, literally a recipe book thing just kind of left there. Alright, let's pick this thing up before we trigger the quest point. Oh, there's a treasure somewhere out here. Kind of reminds me of that place in Witcher 3 with the kids and the witches. This was much creepier than I thought it would end up. Ultimately did end up being creepier than I thought it would be. The one with like the cookies hanging around, or what? It's like some kind of a thing
is truly a carousel.
to replace the.
Like you?
Oh, it's this guy.
No wonder you get along like wildfire.
Gentlemen, what a pleasant surprise.
Ugh. Told you he'd be waiting.
With my Imperial friends, no less.
Splendid.
But fear not. I'll put in a good word. Well, come along then. Don't stray too far, lest you get left behind. And surely, you'd rather avoid unnecessary scuffles. Seeing as you're now a trio. Oh dear. Touchy subject.
Nah,
One
that's
we
cool.
won't discuss with you.
Then let's discuss why you're here. It can't be archaeology. Mithril, perhaps?
This guy's reading our thoughts.
Mithril. It's a precious resource, you see. We can't just let anyone get their hands on it.
But you'll help us get ours on it, right?
I never said that.
Of course you didn't.
Where is the
I'm gonna
fun
take a
in that?
detour and pick this shit
I
up.
thought you'd rather dig it up yourselves.
How does he know, though? Do we have like a mole?
Let there be light.
Fear not. I'll be but a moment.
Hey,
moment
it's,
doing what?
what's her face?
Beats me.
All clear. Go ahead.
Follow Arden. Never mind that there's some people here. Speak to Arania. Hey, I can buy stuff from these guys. Clearly, we're all about exchanging arms here. Looks like I have all this stuff, though. Oh, this enhances magic. Don't need that shit. What's this guy got? Probably consumables. Do I need more of these? Because I've got a shitload of curatives. Alright, we're good. Now we'll talk to that lady that I just beat up not that long ago. Whoa, actual humans!
So, you're the new recruits they sent over for special training. Nice cover, runaway prince.
Ask my friends. No, we don't talk to enemies.
At ease, recruits. There's nothing in it for this ex-mercenary to turn you in.
Wait, X? Like, did she just stop being a mercenary over the span of one chapter?
Let's get this show on the road.
Show?
Forgot about your training? Well, I'm being paid to escort you. Just watch yourselves in there.
Is she gonna join the party? Oh yeah! Some features will be unavailable while she is with you. I trust
you'll be civil. Commodore Aranea Highwind, I leave them to you.
Aranea? I would have pronounced it Arania.
Search until sundown. Won't do you any good.
Oh, she put
if
her
you're looking to
helmet
get
on.
inside, you're gonna have to wait.
Alright, well let's load up the menu, see what she got. Why is this taking so long? She's standing off to the side. High wind, what does that do? Wow, it's just like a dragoon's jumpy move. You'd think she was a dragoon or something. Oh crap, I didn't want to see this. No, no, please. Gotta cycle through this. Stoss Spear. Magitech enhancement. Rule the skies! Well, fuck me. It is beyond the handling of all others. No one can handle the hard shaft of this weapon. I'm not allowed to get details on what the fuck a electric actuator does, or an A1 class power shield. None of this shit? Well, fine. You know what? Maybe I don't want details.
Hold down the fort.
We will.
Wedge?
Hold down the fort.
You got it, Lady A.
Oh, we found Wedge and Biggs. They are in this game. Well, that's exciting. Alright, let's go into the water temple.
Any idea, Ignis?
None.
Gee, I wonder what happened to the locals.
Why not head inside and look for them?
Yeah, why not? Oh, what level was she again? I guess she's... You know what? She's probably beyond levels. Oh wait, no, she's level 48. Then she must have been scaled for to the party. Because there's no way that she went from level 26 when I fought her to 48 in such a short span of time. Unless she hacked.
Guys, look!
Hacked for
Some
that
kind of light.
for them levels.
The entrance.
What else could it be?
Bingo.
Well, whatever. Alright. This looks
Didn't
like
I tell you? Knew there was something not quite right. Gotta follow your gut sometimes.
Yeah, we'd be lost without you.
What? How was that difficult? That was a freaking... Like, it's where the door was. There's nothing weird going on there.
Aren't we eager? Those guys your friends or something?
You appeared to be on good terms.
Who? Biggs and Wedge?
Yeah.
They're more subordinates than...
Ah, man. How far does this go?
Well, we're going real deep here.
Still.
Finally! I thought it'd never end. The people here. Who left the lights on? Maybe the owners are still home.
No.
I doubt we can expect a warm welcome.
Indeed. Stay sharp.
Oh,
You think it's an ambush?
Perhaps.
One of the most interesting dungeon layouts
Anybody
so
know
far.
if there's a bathroom around here?
Nothing of note here.
Just a load of nothing.
I mean, I guess I could have seen that on the mini-map, but I figured there might have been a treasure or like a switch or pressure plate, key, draw point, I don't know. Gotta examine every dead end. Ooh, here we go.
Thing I need now.
Skeleton. Alright, I didn't scan them, but I'm pretty sure they're weak to holy, and I could equip a holy weapon, and I just don't give a fuck. Because my level is... Whoa! Well, okay. It's just a chunk of ceiling, you know, just randomly falling. No reason. Alright, let's see what's in this
Maybe
dead
this
end.
way?
Chrome bit. Chrome is the best browser. You're allowed to disagree with me on that one, though. Why is there a check mark here? Warp tile. Why is it checked?
Man, all these rooms.
Don't wander off.
Oh. Does it actually do anything, though? Oh, if it's some if there's some kind of like teleport puzzle here. Oh boy.
Well,
I don't have like a way to mark it.
Days.
Ooh, here we go again.
So basically, it could.
More skeletons. Why is it not scanning?
Watch your step.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, where the hell's the last target?
Not too shabby.
So what? She just kind of like leaps up and then jumps back down, and that's it. That's her power. I mean, that is. I guess that's a very Dragoon thing, but oh, here we go.
Your prayers.
Going for it!
Yep, weak to holy, weak to big sword, which I currently don't have equipped.
That's for the wicked.
Wow, I'm just
Tread lightly.
These guys aren't even in the battle arena. Oh, there's a Reaper. What does Mr. Reaper do? What's he like? Same weaknesses.
Well, here we are.
Yeah.
What's the idea? I'm one of the guys.
We're in the
Remember?
way.
Didn't mean to do that.
Seriously consider getting that ability that lets me oh, he's like swinging that thing around so nonchalantly.
But I'm loath to make a lady bloody her own hat.
Little late for that.
Alright, a Link Striker for Rania.
Never miss.
Wait, there are more enemies? Okay, there we go.
And that's that.
Let's keep moving.
It's like, I'm pretty sure combat's over. Stop swinging. Ooh, a door. Oh, wow, it wasn't even locked or anything.
Beautiful beyond words.
Oh, that is pretty neat.
The hell?
Look up.
Are we like underwater?
That's the water's surface.
Wait, what? Does this mean we're underwater? Whoa. There's even fish. The
That's
hell is this
kinda
place?
crazy.
Can we truly be submerged?
It does seem harder to breathe. Like seeing a dream. Gladio is seriously missing out.
Probably not his thing.
No, you can never tell.
That does look kinda neat. Look at that. It's an interesting effect. Oh, there's an item.
Above us.
Whoa. Creme brulee? Oh man, don't mind if I do. Okay, so it's weak to ice and holy. I guess I should swap out for a holy weapon. A Durandal. So the block prompt kept going up, but oh, so much damage. So I can't seem to lock on to any of these guys for some reason. I guess I have to be closer? No, that's weird. Okay, there we go. Yeah, why can't I lock on?
Hey, Ignis!
Alright,
Instructions!
there we go.
Now's no chance!
Alright. Necessary overkill.
How's everyone?
Good.
How about you?
Just chipper.
Did you see this?
Magic flask. I mean, this is the prettiest dungeon I've seen so far in the game, so...
Have we been this way?
Something overlooked?
Not 100% sure.
Whoa. Looks like a pretty deep pit. And of course I'm not allowed to jump down it. Oh, we gotta Metal Gear this. I mean, that lady can just jump across.
Famous last words.
Yeah, so I'm
Demons,
gonna go down there.
till death do us part.
Practicing your vows.
The army swore their oaths a long time ago.
Huh, nothing over there. I feel like it would have been a great spot to hide something.
What does the Empire seek here?
Specimens. And we're stuck harvesting them.
Specimens?
Demons.
So what's all this about the army and demons?
What do you think it is?
Nice. I love gassing games.
You're gonna weaponize them. That's gonna be my guess. Alright, let's activate the Armiger for no reason. Yeah, it's like a living tree. Well,
not too shabby.
Alright, all I wanted to do was pick this up. But then a fight happens. God, that water thing is kind of creepy. This place is so blue. Okay, so another thing that I've kind of
the
noticed...
Empire makes weapons out of them.
Weapons?
I called it.
I'm sure you've seen your share by now.
So I've kind of noticed that, like the default here, when I'm holding the left stick down all the way, and I'm like sneaking around instead of like, you know, jogging. Like I can still sprint, but there were some areas in the game where I'm just like frustrated by how the controls just like suddenly
Something
shift.
not quite right with the Empire lately.
It's not just lately.
True. Maybe it's time I left.
Really? What would you do if you left the army?
Whatever I want. I was a mercenary once. Maybe I'll round up my men and hunt demons for cash?
That's, a heck of a plan.
He's doing a really shitty job hitting on her. Hasn't even like asked her number yet.
Let me give the orders
Oh
this
man.
time.
was gonna say, like, I'm surprised there's no fight here, and then a fight happens, so...
Keep it short.
Yeah, then strike. Come on! Alright, there we go. Just trying to get them link strike.
You've grown stronger.
Must be thanks to my balanced diet.
The one that excludes vegetables.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, another blindside. Like, I think that's more or less the entirety of the game is getting blindsides and chaining links off of that. Ooh, let's use this so I can level it up.
All we've got.
Way more damage than we need.
And that's that.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, did I see a summon prompt? Because we totally need that for this fight. Alright, let's double check on this gear. See if it's wow, this hasn't reached maximum level yet. I am surprised. I haven't used Urania's secret tech at all. Doesn't seem like I needed it, but still.
What about the Empire strikes you as not quite right?
The Emperor and new High Commander, for starters. Then there's that charmer of a Chancellor. I really can't stand that guy.
I guess I'm supposed to get over there, but I can't hop over this railing. Like, you've got all kinds of amazing abilities, but this railing is enough to hold you back. Alright, this looks like a fight room. Yeah, I guess not. I guess there are no random encounters in this game, but it does kind of make it kind of easy to predict.
Everything's gonna... Whoa.
What? Did something collapse?
Randomly, there's a tree here. Oh, there's an item over there. Oh. Did not expect to actually be able to fall through. This game. See, I thought for sure that the game was just gonna stop my movement and not let me walk off that ledge. Fooled me. Alright, well, this looks like the way back up. Nope, just another dead end. Oh, but there's another check mark on the map now. Must be one of them warp tile dealies. Alright, let's examine this map more closely. Alright, this looks like the only way out.
You smell that?
This way?
Smell what?
Treasure. The nose, dude.
Now that you mention it.
Let's not forget our purpose here.
I mean, weren't we here to steal the treasure? To change the guy's heart? Oh wait, no, that's that's from a good game.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got that confused.
Prayers.
Hey, watch it!
My bad.
No, you.
Here goes
Alright, let's extricate ourselves from the combat. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna let that thing go to level 3, and then we're gonna see what her awesome move is. That assumes that I don't win the fight before I get a level 3 tech blast.
Watch yourself!
I know.
Alright, who's still alive? This guy has a lot of health. Do the thing! And
how's everyone?
Good.
It's just
How
a
about
Dragoon's
you?
jump attack.
Just chipper.
Man, she's so badass. Alright, where are we going now? So it looks like if I go this way, I end up back in that room. Okay. Of course shit falls down. Oh hey, there's a Reaper. Where are my friends at? Are they just like taking a break? Like, nah, don't need my help for this one. Oh what? Oh hey, there's one of my friends. Oh, how did I lose max HP? I wasn't in danger at any point. That's another thing I don't understand about this game is that sometimes you, so like max HP is only supposed to be something you lose when you go into danger because you lost too much, you went to 0 HP.
Let it be done.
But it seems like there are a couple of things in the game that will directly damage your max HP, which is kind of bullshit. Oh man, it's vulnerable.
And that's that.
We killed the skeleton guy. And it looks like I have to circle around to get back up once again. Which way am I supposed to go? Was it over here? Nope. Well, kind of. I wonder if the enemies here respawn just to punish you. Nope. Okay. Good. I gotta say, that would be a really shitty way to extend the dungeon. Alright, so it looks like I'm supposed to go behind me right now, but I wanna... Okay, so it doesn't look like there's a way to get back to where I was. What's this check mark? Trap floor. Okay.
Cut it out, man!
Of course. Is this a fight? This looks like a place to fight. Whoa. Alright, so does that mean this floor is gonna collapse? Yeah, looks like it wants
coming.
To arms!
Whoa. Wait, what?
Here comes the big one!
I have no choice but to, like, go down.
And it's got friends!
Livelier by the second. Come on, then.
Wait, what? That was the link strike?
How about this?
Wow. Okay,
Yep.
kill the small side first. Man, vulnerable? What are you shooting at over there? I love these wacky camera angles. Oh, we gotta hit it with this.
With everything we have.
I wonder if it'll survive this. guess not. Wow.
Where would you guys be without me?
Not too shabby.
What the?
Whoa. The floors grew back. Man, what a wacky dungeon. Got like the floaty underwater thing, and you've got the bridges that collapse and then uncollapse. This is great. Also the forced combat. When it's like, dude, you should have seen that coming. Oh, here we go. This looks like a dead end. That means there's something here, right? No fight? Oh, there we go. Yeah, say, seems like a perfect place for a fight. Wait, what? Why did I parry and then hit the guy all the way over here? He had nothing to do with that. Just being mean for the sake of it.
Not too shabby.
I feel kind of bad for the enemies here. Hey, mithril shaft. That's what we want, right? It's made of mithril. We can just like melt it down or something. I don't know. I don't work with I don't know metals. Okay, I'm hitting X.
Ugh, never too many stairs. I got a bad feeling about this. Stairs, they go on, forever they go on and on.
Yeah, hit stuff. Well, so far, it seems like the game's gotten a lot more predictable. I'm surprised you can't. Oh, I guess you can't. I guess you can't blindside with Warp Strike.
How's everyone?
Good. How about you?
Just chipper.
You're so snarky and sarcastic. I love it. Alright, well, there's the floor that collapsed. Wait, how the hell am I supposed to get over there? There's clearly an item over there. Huh. Wait, what? But will it collapse when I walk over it? Like, what the hell? What's it called on my map? Trapped 4. Alright, seems stable. And all that for a high elixir.
Huh?
Huh, indeed. Alright, where haven't I gone? Straight ahead? Well, first I want to see if this floor will reconstitute itself like that other one did. Wait, are the floors just like randomly collapsing and uncollapsing? Is that the trick to this dungeon? It's just fucking with me? Alright, well this floor better not collapse, because it looks like the only way out of this room. Alright! We're getting places. Oh, this is a big room. Must be a fight.
Let's do this.
Right.
Let's blow the armiger here.
What's the idea? I'm one of the good guys.
You say that now.
Out of the way! Gotcha!
Let's see what you can do.
So it seems like I'm getting link strikes with Arania
Let's keep moving.
a lot more than with anyone else. Oh hey, this is the stairway down that was marked earlier.
We can go across.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Certainly not gonna trigger a boss fight or anything. This seems like a great spot for a boss fight. Wow, I do like how this dungeon looks. Even though, like, the nature of it is completely unexplained, it's like... Yeah, at least it looks pretty. Alright, there's gotta be a fight here.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Right.
Seems they don't want...
Well then, maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, you know, good point. Should I like throw a magic right into that crowd? Just for funsies? It's gonna hit everyone in my party, but that's part of the fun. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so they're weak to fire. So fire time. I think I'm too close, but let's back off a little. Alright. Alright.
Mind if I finish this one off?
No, but I'm looking to make a lady bloody her own hands.
Little late for that.
Right. I caught a blindside link and it wasn't
Not the time for horse
Arania that time.
Didn't mean to do that.
No.
You ready, Arnea?
Let's do it.
Alright, well, that time she was in again. This looks like a blindside if I hit it.
Move there, Majesty.
Yeah. Jeez. Alright, who's still alive? This thing? Alright. Go overkill it. Or not.
Not too shabby.
I mean, I tried to fire it off before the fight was over, but I guess I wasn't able to. And Overwhelm, wow, still isn't maxed out. Still need one more level. Yeah, this looks safe. I was gonna say, this looks like another area where a fight could happen. Well, this circular area definitely looks that way. Yep, surprised me. Oh, is this a teleporter majig? What is this? Why is it a check mark? Warp tile. Okay, so that's the second that I've seen so far.
It's a crossroads.
Which way?
Whichever way leads to the treasure.
If only we knew that.
Looks like they both lead to the same place.
Keep the bumbling to a minimum.
Alright, well now we'll check the other passage. Hey, another one of those warp tile things. Don't seem to do anything though. Oh, but this room had an item. Knight's Anklet. Alright, we must continue to bumble. Talisman. So that's the thing that boosts magic. Not particularly useful. Oh, what was I gonna check? Right. Knight's Anklet. Vitality. Oh, that's not bad. Plus 70. I don't know if there's anyone on my team that really wants that though, because I think I'd rather just straight up have more HP. I guess strength is always good. Always punching things. Alright, so there's another split.
Let's do this.
Gotta kill some more skeletons first. She just do a Dragoon jump and like miss? Shouldn't be waiting for parries like that since I actually like just do more damage by hitting him, but it's one of the few cool things about this game, so might as well make them happen. Okay, is this another one of those warpy things? Yep. Maybe something's supposed to happen if I find all these warpy things.
Really? Again?
The rest of the wicked.
Take this.
Oh, I didn't get a link.
Say your prayers.
Also, those last minute dodges are pretty sweet too. Definitely from out of Bayonetta. Oh, what? Did we miss the blindside link? Sank into the floor.
You're always this kind to enemies.
Alright, looks like that's the only enemy left. Oh. I want to do another blindside attack, but it won't let me go behind him.
How about you?
Just chipper.
Wait, was this door closed before? Or was there a door here before? Alright, well, what's in this passage? Nothing, of course. Whoa. Oh, I see. So those gates appear when there are enemies. What's this? A lich. I was wondering when I'd run into another D&D staple. Alright, what's he weak to? I think I'll just, Oh, weak to ice. That's exciting. Also kind of weird. Normally, undead seem pretty okay. Pretty chill with the cold. Alright, light him up. Oh, that was a little too close.
Here goes nothing!
Well, I should be jumping. There we go.
Well, here we are.
Oh no, is my magic weakened? Is that what that symbol means? Do I even care?
You're done for.
Alright, let's see if I can get out of this. No, we gotta go for the other lich first. I guess we can blow the other around here.
All we've got!
It's like you have 2 limit breaks in this game.
No quarter.
Keep getting stronger.
You don't say.
Gotta nip the danger in the bud. The Empire's no exception.
Yeah, right on. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Alright, so nothing in this corner. I bet there's another telepad thing here. Hoo-hoo! Does sound kind of neat when you jump on it, but nothing to be gained. Ooh, what's at the end of this passage? It's clearly where the game wants me to go. Oh boy, another dungeon floor to explore. Oh hey, a draw point. 2 draw points. Multiple draw points. Why aren't they showing up on my map? It's too dark, I guess? Alright. I do have a ton of AP, but don't quite know what I want to use it on yet, so we're gonna hold off on that for now. Alright, so the fact that there's a bunch of draw points, and then there's like a big area up ahead, I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a boss fight. Hey, another ascension coin.
What?
It's gonna be my guess here.
Space?
I know, right?
There's so gonna be a big nasty here.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Time to boogie.
Right.
Oh my god. Hey. Doesn't this look a little familiar? I like Bahamut. I mean, Bahamut is already established in this world, so... Quetzalcoatl. Of course. Alright, let's scan the Quetzalcoatls. See what we've got. Oh, it doesn't like being poked. And it doesn't like being iced. I think I already have ice equipped. Alright, let's ice them. Oh no, it's airborne. We can't hit him anymore. Pack it up, boy. Am I like the only one who can actually hit him? Oh, I missed the block chance. If we hit his tail like in Dark Souls, then we get the item. That's what we want to do, right? Well, I guess I'm running out of MP here, so I should front warp. Oh, what? Well, don't know why that menu came up, but it's okay. Gotta take my energy drink. That's what my source of my power.
You just saw nothing.
Oh, did she just heal herself like using an item? She can do that? Alright. This time it's gonna be good, right? Alright, it's vulnerable.
Thanks.
And not for long. Oh, what? There was like a tiny counter window. Looks like all its attention is on me. Oh. Whatever. Whoa. It's okay, just take this energy drink, it'll be fine. I feel like there are way better ways to handle this fight.
That's it. Come to mama.
Oh, what? So like, I definitely hit the parry that time. So, what the shit? Oh well. I can totally just brute force this fight. Where's Iggy? Man, fuck the camera in this game. So that's the other thing is, when I'm in wait mode, I can't free move the camera, because right now, like, I'm trying to... Whoa.
Thank you. No biggie.
Alright, let's just kill it.
Alright.
A plus on offense. because I barely did any sort of protecting myself. Like I did get a parry, but couldn't do the couldn't do the counter afterwards.
Not too shabby.
All right, mithril ore.
That concludes our business here.
But
Say,
we
Commodore.
Aranea,
You said the Empire uses demons to make weapons?
listen, you've seen Magitech troopers, right?
MTs.
They're born from demons in a lab.
Born from demons.
Darkness is coming. If I were you, I'd watch my princely ass. Kingly ass.
Will do.
No, we can't return. There's all this delicious food here. Like, there's clearly more to this dungeon, so... Oh, I should, actually look at this dungeon some more. How do I shift between floors? There's gotta be a way to shift between floors. Or not? Wow. Some shitty game design here, not gonna lie. None of the help icons are telling me how to switch floors on the map. I mean, maybe I'm just not meant to know. All these dungeons usually have like a door that I can't open. And there's supposed to be some key to it. But nothing in the plot has pointed out exactly what that key should be. So it might be like a New Game Plus or End Game, Post Game kind of thing. That's kind of my guess right now. And at some point, like, I'm supposed to go back to all these dungeons and go to the door that I couldn't open earlier, and then open it and be like, wow, surprise. Yep, here's that door. Well, I can't wait to see what it is. The door is locked.
No luck. Guess we'll need another key.
The key question is, where do we look?
Yep, it gives that exact same dialogue each time, so... Clearly, there is a single key that opens all of these doors in all of these dungeons. It's probably late game material, though. There's no way that it's like in the middle of the game. Oh, is it morning? How did that happen? All that just to find a freaking mithril ore.
Ah, fresh air.
Congrats. That concludes your training. You've still got a hard path ahead. But don't let anyone tell you how to walk it.
You may have been hired under false pretenses, but your assistance was invaluable, all the same.
Tell me something I don't know.
Take care walking your path, Aranea.
Oh, right. Thanks. I will. And I'll train you some more if our paths cross again. Oh, and before I forget, His Excellency instructed me to give you boys a ride back. If you need a lift, feel free to hop on.
Well, glad that's over with.
Noct, I have just received word from Cindy.
Oh boy.
We're to return to Lestalum. Her friend works as an engineer at the power plant. She'll take care of the mithril.
Uh-huh. And that'll take care of our boat problem.
Once you're rested and ready, I suggest we hasten back to Lestalum. Make sure you're prepared.
So, like, do we get to ride on her
Shouldn't say
airship
goodbye
or
to such a
something?
nice fishing spot. Want to see what's biting before we bolt?
What? There's a fishing spot? Like, hell yeah, we're gonna fish some, I guess. Wait, is it up there? Nah, that can't be right. Alright, so there's some enemies here, but I don't see a fishing spot. I feel like it should have popped up on my map by now. I mean, there's some pretty small fry enemies over here. Maybe the fishing spot was in the dungeon. Like, that is definitely possible. That has happened. That was pretty interesting. I haven't really looked over here, but it doesn't look like there's much water over here.
You reckon Arnea has a boyfriend?
She is surrounded by guys, but who knows? Why?
Yes.
You fancy her?
No. My interest is purely hypothetical.
Asking for a friend. You know, I hope they hook up at the end. You know, they deserve each other. Compto deserves a nice girl. Nice hard girl to keep him in line. Alright, where's this fishing spot? Am I being trolled here? Like, I will say, it does seem kind of weird that there isn't a fishing spot here, so there must be one. Might be where these enemies are, but that's also kind of weird because usually there aren't enemies right on top of the fishing spot. At least not from all the fishing spots that I've found. And I haven't looked up what all the achievements are, but I'm willing to bet that one of them involves fishing. Sadly. Alright, can't go any further
Beautiful
out here.
day. Indeed.
Alright, apparently I can't get around that spot. And if I step any further into here, it counts as I'm in the dungeon. So there's no fishing to be had in here. Why isn't it popping up on my map? Weird. Alright, well, maybe I can kill those, Haggins or whatever they are. That'll give me a better idea to... give me a better opportunity to explore this area.
Time to show you what I can really do!
If only
Perform
I'd
2
gill for
link
every time you
strikes.
said that.
I think I'm gonna kill these things before that happens.
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Alright, well, that's a link strike. See if I can get the blindside link too.
Gotcha! Hell yeah! Whoa! Look at this guy!
Whoa, why did that hit so hard? Oh, it's because he used the freaking machinery.
Ignis! If I may.
Wait, isn't he... I thought we were gonna do a link strike. Oh, whatever. Party time over.
Outstanding, Noct.
Yep.
Alright. Let's blow the overwhelm here.
Now's our chance.
It still hasn't been maxed, so... kind of what I want to do is max all the techs for no reason. Yeah, maybe there's an achievement for that.
And on we go.
Right.
It's just whipping that thing around. Alright, so if I see like a pier or something, that would indicate a fish like that. I think I'm just being trolled. Because if there was a fishing spot near here, it would have popped up on the minimap by now. I would hope. I'm getting further and further away from Bitch Lady. I should probably go back. Yeah, none of these look like fishing areas. Alright. Giving up. Gotta go back to that lady. Can't keep her waiting. They don't like that. Okay, so it's supposed to be 3 o'clock in this world, and I feel like 4 o'clock now. I feel like it's already starting to darken.
The hunt is on.
What is this thing? Oh, right. One of these, mushishus. This thing didn't even fight back. I literally just held
Nothing to it.
held the attack button down and just kept hunting it down and poking it. Kinda mean, but you know, you do what you do. They're just monsters, they don't feel pain. Alright, where we going?
You're headed to Lestalem, right?
Got it.
So, ready to ship?
You'll be unable to return for some time.
You bet. Let's
we're
fly.
leaving,
Hold on tight, boys.
Look at that!
A red ship.
Leaving the car behind? Why would we do that? We have a perfectly functional car. No reason for this. Well, that was a pretty lackluster chapter. There was one dungeon, and that was it. Black and white filter. What is the nature of this photo right here? What is going on? Man, he really digs this chick. He's taking all these photos of her. Oh boy, chapter 8. We're finally getting on that boat. Oh my god. I was gonna say, I feel like I've driven everywhere on this continent that I'm allowed to, so it's like either the game is ending soon or there's gonna be like another continent to go on, or some other random wrench is gonna be thrown into this whole thing. And I guess it's gonna be a boat. Although, like, the game definitely has a real problem narratively with pacing. Because, you know, Kingdom under attack, King is dead, and now it's like, but you're also spending a whole lot of free time just, like, doing hunts and doing a whole lot of just side stuff. And it's like, the sense of urgency doesn't quite match up with what you actually do in the game. And now it's like revealing this whole like, oh, they're using demons for powers, making these magics, the robot soldiers, and I guess they're trying to make even more robot-y soldiers. I don't know. Whatever it is, the Empire's up to no good, guys. Still no real explanation as to what the demons are, and I kind of like that. I like it's gonna be a slow reveal, and I think that's gonna be like part of the plot thread that's holding this together, which is kind of good.
Rise and shine, Prince Charming. We're here.
This thing is barely holding together as it is. Oh look, my car's here.
Sounds like a spot of trouble's popped up at the power plant.
Oh boy.
Wish I could help, but I'm powerless to do anything I'm not ordered to. I'll leave the keeping of the peace to you.
Of course.
We got this.
Good luck, boys.
Gee, I sure hope it's not under attack by the Empire or anything. Fancy that. Several hours later. It's like, we just found out that the power plant is under attack by Imperials. Is that a miner?
Loving that outfit, Noct.
Why don't you wear one?
Oh, that's the only one. And if anyone stands a fighting chance in there, it's you. Forget about fashion and go.
Wait, what? Clear out the demons and stabilize the generators. And I guess I gotta solo this. Wait, but why do I gotta wear the suit?
Testing. Do you read me?
Yep, can't
Just wanted
save.
to thank you for offering to clear out those demons. That'll give me time to treat this mithril for you.
So this power plant runs on meteor power, but there's nothing in there about like radiation or anything.
But 2 of you should be fine.
Yeah.
And a little heads up, we're getting some unstable readings from the generators inside. Too much power and the whole place could blow, so be quick.
Will do.
Kinda wish I could wear this suit forever. Ooh, I wonder if it offers anything. Oh man. Thermal suit. Extra thick heat oh, okay, so I guess it just gets really hot in there. It's not like a radiation thing. Alright, well, let's equip some magic. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say they're weak to fire. Mostly because I want to burn the rest of my fire. Alright, one of these doors is open, right? Oh, is this the guy?
So, you my backup?
I thought we were partners.
Anyway, place is crawling with demons.
Wait a sec. You sound
Yeah, it's fucking Gladio. Oh, but I can't,
Save the talk. We got hunting to do. Now, if we're done with the introduction...
Doesn't look like I can modify his gear, though.
Follow
but
me.
That's totally Gladio. Unless they, like, just cheaped out and used the same voice actor. Because that was all they could do. Oh, wow, it got dark. Alright, get out of my way. Let me do my work. Oh boy.
You ready to rumble?
Yeah, he pulls out his big sword. It's like, don't worry, totally not Gladio here. Name is not Gladio.
Some pretty fancy moves you've got there. Reminds me of a certain king.
Fancy that. Not too. Yourself. You'd make a good spy.
You think so?
Red alert, you two. We're detecting a major power surge. She's gonna follow. Abort the mission and get out of there.
Wait, what?
I ain't one to leave unfinished business. Can't...
Whoa, why did I get 2 AP for that? That's pretty hot. He's got Royal Guard? Okay, yeah, totally not Gladio.
Hey, big guy! I'm on it. Lay low!
Oh, more targets. Gotta beat him up in 5 minutes. Is that the rule? Alright. Wait, where are they? Am I supposed to, like... Oh, okay, so they'll come to me. I was gonna say, like, do I have to, like, jump down the floor? Alright. I don't think so. Is there a spot where I can do the old warp point thing? Or am I just gonna have to get out of stasis the hard way? Man, sure love chasing down goblins. That's what I went to adventuring school for.
Had all of them?
Think so.
Wow.
Nice job. It didn't disappoint.
When have I ever?
Keep it up.
Will do. Now, let's scram.
Wait, what? I thought we were supposed to... whatever. Oh hey, an item that I somehow missed. So it was literally go in there, meet up with Not Gladio, and kill a bunch of low-level shit? Okay, a mithril component. That was a very interesting little side mission. That is apparently a major factor in the plot. That's why we were forced to do it. Like, clearly this is...
Great work in there.
It's real important.
As promised, here's your mithril. And, thank you.
Sure.
Hey, big guy!
So the hunter who...
The one and only.
Huh, not bad. Whoa, someone did a number on you, though.
You should see the other guy. Anyway, I'm back.
Oh man. It's not gonna explain what he did though. You have to pay
Gladdy?
some amount of money for the DLC for that one.
Thanks for looking after her, Dustin.
So, Gladdy,
He made it up to me in there.
the power plant. Oh, so you got your... You'll probably want to freshen up first anyway. Come and meet me in Kayam when you're ready.
Alright, so I can board the boat.
Tell Cindy to give me a call.
And
You'll
what do
probably
these
want to
people
freshen
want?
up first anyway. Come and meet me in Kayam when you're ready.
So I guess I'm gonna guess a bunch of
Your Highness.
Who's Dustin again? Should I know this guy? I feel like I should. I feel like a bunch of side quests might have opened up. Yep. Yeah, because now I have access to all these wonderful areas. Yeah, it looks like this entire continent is now traversable, which means a bunch of side quests have opened up. Which means I'm not ready to get on that boat just yet. Makes sense to me. Oh wow. A couple of side quests here. Some side quests up here. Alright, well, I'll probably start those and take care of those off stream. It's running pretty late. This is a good time to end anyway. Alright, so just a couple of thoughts up to this point. The game seems to be... It seems to be at its worst when you're doing, like, the story missions. Because... like, I have a problem with the pacing, certainly, for sure. And, like, it's definitely two very different things going on, where, so the way the story goes, like, you definitely want to advance it and see what happens next, and there's definitely a sense of, you know, gotta get going, move this plot along, because, you know, really, really dire things are happening. But at the same time, you are also encouraged to slow down and actually do side quests and hunts and explore the open world that this game offers, which, as I've commented earlier, I think this game is actually at its best when it is doing the open world crap. That said, I don't think this game is the best when it comes to open world. I feel like there's a lot of flaws with it, but at the same time, it's a competent open world game. I don't want to say it's a great open world game, but it's a competent one. So a lot of this comes back... It just feels like there are two different games going on here, or at least it's a storyline that doesn't quite match up with what the actual gameplay is. So, like, other open world games, you don't really feel that same sense of urgency. Like Witcher 3, you're spending a good chunk of that game, like, you know, you're doing the open world crap because it's all in service of Geralt searching for Yennefer, or later on searching for Ciri. So there is kind of a sense of there's an overarching, like, thing that you must do, but there's nothing saying that, oh, you need to get this done quickly, because, you know, everything you're doing in the open world is, at least narratively, in service of Geralt fulfilling those goals. And similarly to, like, the GTA games, which are also open world games, there's nothing like specifically saying like, oh, you gotta finish this particular mission in any sense of time. Sleeping Dogs more or less the same way, but I think this plot in particular does not mesh well with an open world game, and I think that's where a lot of the problems for me, at least, or at least I'm sensing a very strong sense of dissonance there. So yeah, we have a competent game here, and like I've been saying, if this game wasn't a Final Fantasy title, and if they didn't spend more than 10 years working on this, and if they didn't spend the amount of money that they did making this thing happen, I'd be a lot more forgiving of it. But right now, this feels unpolished. Like, it really feels like there's a lot of good ideas here, and they didn't want to throw any of it away, perhaps because they had already spent money and resources and time on it, on developing these assets, that they don't want to waste that. They don't want to waste the work that they've already done, and so they kind of threw all of it into this game at once. And you can't really do that with any piece of piece of art, we'll say. So it really shows. I think it really shows the how they've kind of like slapped everything together because they were unwilling to throw some stuff away. Part of the problem with with open world games too is that you can't have a plot that's too complicated, and because open world games lend themselves to long periods of, you know, players doing stuff that don't advance the plot. So and I feel that part of the problem going on here is that it is very easy to forget what is going on, or why the action you're doing is supposed to be advancing the plot somehow. Like right now, I'm actually not like from a like, I'm probably gonna have to research this again and look it up, but I'm not entirely sure why we need to get on this boat. Apparently, it's the only way to get to Alticia, which I assume is so we can meet Luna. But again, I'm not feeling a particularly strong draw as to why are we doing this? Because, like, as far as I can tell, like, looking at this map, the fight is over here in Insomnia. Like, isn't this where the Empire's attacking? You killed your dad and took over this kingdom and everything? It's like, this is where shit's happening. So I'm not getting a strong sense of why we need to, like, what troops are we trying to muster here? I mean, we've got what's his face, guy that Matt Mercer apparently does the voice for. Like, he's a pretty cool guy. Why aren't we getting him? Why aren't we recruiting him? I mean, if the whole point of this is to recruit a bunch of guys so we can fight the Empire, sure, but I'm not sure when that was ever mentioned. If that was even ever mentioned. So yeah, I feel like I'm just moving the plot along by, like, there's no sense of purpose, other than, like, I'm doing what the waypoints are telling me to do. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm feeling it right now. I think there is a competent game in here. I think there is potentially even a good game in here, but I don't think this is the plot. This is the plot that this is not the story for that game. And I'm also feeling a strong sense of like there were so many things that this game tried to be, and ultimately it ended up trying to be all of those things, and that just ended up not being a good idea. So I'm feeling this is where a lot of my gripes are coming from. Not even talking any of the technical gripes that I have, and there are plenty of technical gripes in this game. Not even like getting into like the long load times or sometimes the weird control issues coming up. So yeah, certainly not a perfect game, but then again, no game is. I would probably rate it a little bit less. I'd be less unhappy about it if I didn't already know the amount of resources and sunk into this. like if this wasn't a Final Fantasy game and it told a different story, and you know, kept a lot of these same open world elements and some of these same, like, you know, mechanically I don't have too many problems with a lot of what's going on. Like, I feel like the combat is very simplistic, but it's not any less excusable than, say, Xenoblade Chronicles or something. I'm talking about the original. I actually never played the one for the Wii U because the Wii U was a dying system by the time I even thought about buying it. So yeah, I think I would be a lot more forgiving if this game was just like a different title with a I guess just like a lot more, if the individual elements were a lot more streamlined, and certainly if it wasn't a Final Fantasy game. Right now it's sitting solidly at about a 6.5 to a 7 out of 10 for me, in terms of how I would rate this in terms of general enjoyability. I'm still gonna finish it because I'd like to move on with my life. I'd like to move on to Nier Automata, still sitting here right in front of me, still shrink wrapped, taunting me, telling me that I should play a better game right now. But I've committed to this, so that's what we're doing. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing all like the side quests and stuff offline, and we'll just continue to trudge through the plot next time I'm online, next time I'm streaming. So yeah, hope you guys take my consideration into heart. I'm trying to approach this as like objectively as I can, which is why I'm like purposefully making comparisons and not just going like, oh, it's Final Fantasy, it's great, because you know, I've been a Final Fantasy fan for quite a long time, and so I'm not letting my my love for previous Final Fantasy games affect my judgment for this game, and I'm judging it pretty harshly because I think it deserves it. It deserves all of the criticism that I am giving it, because like there just are better games right now, and it has plenty of stuff to draw inspiration from. I'm hoping they learn from this. And yeah, if any of you wants to fight me IRL about these opinions, feel free. Leave a comment or something. I don't fucking know. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to see if this game gets better for me and I change my opinion, then feel free to tune in next time. I'm definitely gonna finish this because I want to move on to other games. So that will be what's in store in the future. Alright, catch y'all later.